Okay, so yesterday we started looking at constructions. We did 3 constructions yesterday. Now we're gonna move into 3 other constructions. We're gonna be on this unit for 2 weeks, okay? Now I mentioned that at the bottom of the homework assignment, there's a link. There's a link for a website where you guys are gonna use the compass and the straight edge. Straight edge is basically a ruler. You guys are gonna use that for the constructions. There is a website at the bottom, mathopenref.com, that also helps you if you guys have questions. You can always contact me, but there's that. And a reminder, don't forget to submit 2 examples for each construction. So here, the first construction, construct a line segment perpendicular to the segment given through the point given. Okay, perpendicular means 90 degrees. So there's going to be a segment, and I cross it at 90 degrees, but it has to be through the point given. Now, given, I'm going to have a line segment and a point on the line segment. All right, so let's see. Let's see my construction. So I'm going to grab in black. In black, we're going to do the work, or what is given, I mean. So we were given a line segment. Doesn't matter how big it is. So I'm going to graph this. So a line segment and a point that is on the segment. So I'm going to grab my pencil here, and I'm going to graph a point anywhere on my line segment. It doesn't have to be in the middle, just anywhere. So I'm gonna graph my point. Right there. Okay, can you guys see it? It's right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna draw a line segment perpendicular to this line segment, but it goes through that. For blue, let me use the work in blue. What I'm going to do for my work, let me grab my compass. Let me make sure this is unlocked, and I'm gonna put this part right at the point. And I want my pencil to touch the segment twice. So I'm gonna be able to touch it here. Let me lock this now. I'm gonna be able to touch it here. And I'm actually gonna draw a circle. You guys can see that I touched it here and here. Okay, now let me grab my compass again. Let me unlock this. I'm gonna move this, the aperture of the compass. I'm gonna center it at one place where it touched the circle. And I'm gonna open the compass a little bit more. Okay, now let me lock this, and I'm gonna do a big arc. Then I'm gonna move my compass to this other side of my circle. Let me move my pencil here, and let me do a big arc. Now let me remove my compass there. Now for red, the final result, I'm gonna connect this intersection with this intersection. And there. That red line, or the red segment, crosses the black one at 90 degrees, so it is perpendicular through the point that I had to begin with. And that's it. In black, we have what it was given. In blue, you guys see my work, and in red, you guys see the final result. I will take a screenshot, snipping tool. I'll take a screenshot, and then I will go to my homework, and then I will add it in there. I will paste it there. All right, let's take a look at the second construction. To begin with, let me look at the given stuff. Line segment and a point not on the line segment. So let me come back here to the work. Let me erase everything. And in black, what is given? I'm going to be given a line segment. So I'm just going to draw a line segment and a point not on the line. So let me just draw that point. You guys can see. So I'm given a line segment in the point that is not on the line, right? Somewhere else out there. Let me read the instructions here. So what are we working on? So given the line segment at a point not on the line segment, now we're going to construct a line segment perpendicular to the segment given through the point given. Okay. So let me come back to the work. I'm going to make a line segment that goes through this point. It's going to go through this point, but it crosses the other one at 90 degrees. All right. And I said the work, I'm going to do it in blue. So let's take a look. What I'm going to do, I'm going to center it. Make sure this is unlocked. I'm going to center my compass at the point. Now for the aperture of my compass, make sure my pencil goes past the line. All right, so go more. Now let me lock this. And I'm going to draw, I could do a whole circle, but I'm just going to do part of the circle. What I'm really interested in is seeing where do I cross the line segments. Okay, now let me grab my compass again. I'm going to put my non-pencil at one of the intersections, and I'm going to draw an arc right here. Let me put it at the other intersection, and I'm going to draw an arc here. When I said intersections, right, when I center my compass at the first intersection is where do I cross my initial arc? Where do I cross the line segment? And then here, the other intersection. Now, let me do my final result. So in red, every time I change the color, I get the compass. So in red, I'm going to do from this intersection to the point initially. And there. I could even grab my ruler to make my segment bigger. And then here I will use the pencil and then there. So it's the line segment that goes through the point and it crosses the 90-degree segment here. Again, you guys will have to take a screenshot. So I'm using the snipping tool. Take a picture of the whole work. Go into the homework assignment. And then paste it. Don't forget to do a different construction. The same construction, but do 2 different examples. Okay. Now looking at my last construction here. So let me come back here. Let me clear everything out. Let me take a look at the homework here. Given, we're going to have a line segment and one endpoint. Okay, so let me worry about that first. So let me close this up. Okay, so in black, we can take this out. We're going to have a line segment and one endpoint. Okay, what is endpoint? The point at the end. There. So line segment and one endpoint. I'm going to construct a line segment perpendicular to the segment through the point given. Okay. So line segment perpendicular to the segment given through the point given. Okay. So let's take a look. What I'm going to do, so let me go in blue. I'm going to grab my compass and I'm going to center it. So the non-pencil part anywhere not on the line. Anywhere. And my pencil, I wanted to, so let me unlock this. I I want it to touch the endpoint. So I center my compass anywhere, not on the line, and my pencil right there. Let me lock this, and I'm gonna do a big arc. So matter of fact, let me do the whole circle instead. Now let me grab my ruler. Actually, let me show you guys with a segment first. What I want in reality is this cross right here, this intersection. I want it to cross my point here. So I'm gonna go all the way here. Right, from this part of the circle, right? In the intersection, I went through this point all the way here. Now, let me change it to red. This is gonna be my final result. I'm gonna connect this intersection with the endpoint. And there, I was given the line segment with the endpoint, and I wanted to create a line segment that goes through the endpoint at 90 degrees. I'm not gonna measure it, but it is 90 degrees. Again, you will come over, copy the whole whole work, paste it in one of these. Don't forget to do the same construction, different construction, but the same thing here, because you have to submit 2 examples for each construction. And that's it.